Hey guys, it's BQ and welcome to a new video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the goods and bads I found in the Poco F1. I had been using this device for around 40 to 50 days, so I think it's the right time for me to review this mobile. If this is your first time visiting our channel, please hit on the subscribe button down below and hit on the bell icon to get notified each time a new video goes live. Without any further delay, let's get straight into the video. Talking about the first one is the display. The display on the Poco F1 is really good. The viewing angles are good, color reproduction is good, the dynamic range is good, and even the sunlight visibility is also really good. I had been using the Zenfone 5G earlier, which had a DCI P3 panel, which is one of the best panel I had ever seen. And also Poco F1 almost matches to Zenfone 5G's display to around 90 to 95%, so both of them are similar. So I found that the Poco F1 display at the price point is really good. So if you are someone who wants a better display for the pricing, you can obviously go to the Poco F1. And talking about the next one is the build quality. The Poco F1 is made up of polycarbonate finish, which means harder plastic. If you are someone who really wishes to have better build quality phones like the glass sandwich body or the metal build quality, I would suggest you to go with the other phones rather than the Poco F1. But if I have an option of choosing two phones which has the same heating issues, then I would easily go with the glass sandwich or metal body. But if I had to pick a phone wherein the phone with the glass sandwich body used to get warmer quicker than the polycarbonate finish, like I saw an example with the Zenfone 5G and the Poco F1. If I used to play PUBG for half an hour in Zenfone 5G, it used to get warmer, but on the Poco F1 it is unlike that. Even after 2 hours of PUBG, the phone didn't start warm that easily. So in that scenario, I would easily go for the Poco F1. And if you're someone who uses case for your mobile, then also it doesn't matter to you which build quality the phone is made up of. So I would easily prefer you to go with the Poco F1. But if you're someone who really want glass sandwich or metal body, then you can choose other devices like the OnePlus 6 or the Zenfone 5G. Talking next, cameras. The Poco F1 has dual 12 plus 5 megapixel camera on the rear and 20 megapixel camera on the front. And the camera performance, as of what I have seen for these 40 days, it's really good. Daylight images are really good from both front and the rear camera, and even at the night light condition, the front camera has pixel bending support, so the photos taken from front camera are really good. The rear camera at night, there is a little bit less amount of detail. On the Zenfone 5G, it had an OIS with f1.8 aperture, whereas the Poco F1 has f1.9. So I think the difference is due to the aperture value, but still it doesn't mean that the Poco F1 is bad. It is really good, but compared to Zenfone 5G at night lighting conditions, I would prefer Zenfone 5G to the Poco F1. But in normal lighting condition, everything is good, and video quality is also good. On Poco F1 you can shoot 4K videos without stabilization. That is something that you should keep in your mind. And the overall experience with the cameras of Poco F1 are really good. I'm talking next the processor. Poco F1 comes with Snapdragon 845, which is nothing but Snapdragon's industry-leading best processor, Snapdragon 845, along with liquid cooling technology, which means that the heat dissipation will be quicker through the copper heatsink pipes, which is used in the Poco F1. And this one is no gimmick or something, guys. This is real. You can also check that videos in the YouTube. Few people have tear down the Poco F1, so you can really go and see that. So as of what personally I have used, I have really seen the difference between a normal phone and the liquid cooling technology. If you guys want me to do a dedicated video on what this liquid cooling technology means, I would surely like to do. So please let me know in the comment section below. And PUBG or any other high-end games on the Poco F1 can run easily and smoothly. And talking about the battery, the Poco F1 has a massive 4000 mAh battery, wherein even with intensive usage, the phone can last you a complete day. And once I had an experience, like I had charged my phone in the morning only till 46%. I was using the phone moderately, and still I could use the phone through a complete day, and even there was 10% juice left still. So I can tell that in battery department, the Poco F1 did really well. And about the security, you get both IR face unlock and also fingerprint. The IR face unlock is really helpful, and this IR face unlock is unlike the software-based unlock on the OnePlus 6 or the Zenfone 5G, which means the IR face unlock, using this IR sensor, the phone can unlock instantly even at pitch darkness without increasing the brightness of your phone. And the fingerprint scanner is also really fast. It could read your fingerprint really fast. There is no issue of lagging or anything. And talking about the software, this Poco phone F1 also has the same software as you saw on the older Xiaomi phones and also now. But what the change they have did is they have added a Poco launcher to the Poco F1, which is a separate launcher for Poco devices, and also for MIUI device you can install the Poco launcher for the other Xiaomi phones which runs on MIUI. And talking about the launcher, this launcher is really pretty quick and fast. App opening speeds are way much better, and you can also find your apps. Apps will be grouped according to its color or based on category like entertainment, games, etc. And also not only this, I did face few of the issues at times. It used to lag little bit, and there are few issues, but I hope Poco team will fix this issue really soon. And also Android Pie update is also going to hit Poco F1 by the end of this year, as what Jai Money had said. And also MIUI 10 for the Poco F1 is going to roll out this month, as per what Poco F1 Twitter page had said. And talking about call quality, Poco F1 has 4G plus feature. I think many of you are not aware of this 4G plus feature, and even I got to know about it only when I used it in real life. To give you an example, 4G plus is nothing but it can take network from many different carriers, unlike normal phones which takes network from a single carrier. So to give you an live example, what I had really seen, my friend had a 4G phone and I had a 4G plus, that is nothing but Poco phone. And what I could see was, we thought of downloading app, and the network in that area was really bad. But when we started opening Play Store and started installing, we could see that the Poco F1 was way much better, and we were on the same network. Not to forget, we were on the same network, and we opened the Play Store and the network was not so good, and it could open a little bit faster on the Poco F1, and downloading also started on the Poco F1, while on the other 4G handset couldn't even start downloading. And talking about what extras we get, we have the 3.5mm jack, we have SD card support, which means the hybrid SIM slot, dual LED flash, and pretty much whatever we want is there. For those who want the IR remote, you can control smart appliances through your mobile. Sorry for them, this phone does not have an IR blaster to use your mobile as a remote. And last but not the least, pricing. The Poco F1 is priced at 21,000 Indian rupees or $300 internationally. And for $300 you're getting a lot in this phone, except the build quality. For few of them, all other things are really good. The phone is really good, the camera is good, the UI is good, and the gaming experience is really well. I can tell that for gamers you can easily go with the Poco F1. If you are a heavy gamer and your budget is strictly between 20 to 30,000, you can go with the Poco F1 without having any secondary thought. You have the 664 variant priced at 21,000, 128 priced at 24,000, and 8256 priced at 29,000, and the Armored Edition, which is available only in 8256, priced 1k more than the regular 8256 version, that is priced at 30,000. But in sales you can get a Poco F1 for nearly more than 2,000 discount. In the previous sale, if you had observed properly on Flipkart, 21,000 Poco phone was available. After the discount, it was available at 18,900, that is nothing but 2,100 discount on the price what you are getting. And also now Poco F1 is available 24/7, that is nothing but even in Mi Store, Mi Homes, and also in Mi Preferred Partners, Poco F1 is available all time. There's no issue of out of stock or the flash sales things which Xiaomi was slightly popular for. So I can tell that this phone is a really good pick for those who want a mobile at around 15 to 25,000 or 20 to 25,000. I forgot to mention that this phone has a stereo speakers. Even though the front speaker, I mean the sound output from the receiver isn't as loud as on the Zenfone 5G, but at least this one will give a little bit sound compared to nothing on the other phones. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Until the next video, see you guys. Bye bye.